girl around here? Well, I don't know. Damn it, we lost her. With Ark's companions in the area, nothing's safe. Tell the workers to redouble efforts to break the barrier on the shrine. It's good to see you again, Kakuru. You're the elder son, the one that took us to the village. Ah, so you do remember. Of course, I don't remember. And thank you for saving us back there. Where are the survivors of the village? They've left this land. What? You mean they left Zaraban? Yes. When Ark defeated Cassadol, there was a great hope for a change. Oh, Cassadol was in the first game. Okay, someone did say that he was in the first game in Zaraban. I vaguely remember it. It did not come to pass. More Romalians soon became power hungry for power stones. They've destroyed our country in the process of getting the stones. Yeah, it looks like much worse than before. Now they seek to enter the Water Shrine. Water Shrine? They're trying to gain the power of the Water Guardian. I put a barrier that slowed their advance thus far, but it's only a matter of time before they break it. We need to go there then to protect the shrine. Must retrieve the key first, so where is it? It's in the ruins of our village. Then let's go. Alright. I do vaguely remember the cat. I don't remember his name being Cassadol, but I vaguely remember him being in Zaraban in the first game. Let's go to the Saryu tribe. Yeah, Saryu tribe ruins. How awful. This is the sad result of humanity's greed and arrogance. Please follow me this way. This is the key to break the seal. You hid it there. What a cheap trick, you stupid human. Give it to us. I won't let you take that key. Shut up, girly. If you value your pathetic life, give me the key. I said no, and I meant it. You're lost then. Oh, hey, guys. Oh, wow, you're there, too. I didn't realize. Dwarf. He's actually a dwarf. Oh, come on, Elk. You're higher level. How'd you miss? Ow. He just used his laser eyes on me. How dare he? Oh, please hit. Thank you. Oh, I have to protect this guy, I guess. I don't know why I'm doing this. Kakuru is gonna die anyway. Yeah, goodbye. Nice knowing you, Kakuru. Ow. I said ow and I dodged. Oh, he's dead. Kind of crazy that this past section lasts as long as it does. Again, not that I think it's bad, but I feel like it should have been shortened. Whether it's having less battles or just not having us do much dialogue or something. Just either way, I feel like from a gameplay perspective, it kind of acts as filler a bit, I feel. And pads the game length longer than it needs to be. Wait, think of it is we're retreading the steps of the first game. Like, while the events of the first game aren't the things that are happening, we're retreading the events of the first game. So I'm confused, like, how does time travel work? Can we not time travel? I don't know if this is a bad idea, but can we time travel to, like, before Andel stole the Arc? I don't know if I suggested this last time, but, like, before the final battle of Arc the Lab 1? And just, I don't know. Kind of like in Dragon Quest XI, how we save, spoilers for Dragon Quest XI, but how you save Veronica in Dragon Quest XI, when you travel back in time, the hero predicts and, you end up defeating Jasper with the Sword of Life or whatever. In Dragon Quest XI. Couldn't that have been something they've done here? Not, obviously they have to tweak some stuff, or make their, like, something, but... Point is, couldn't we just have time travel to, like, before fighting our other selves in the first game, the final boss, and then just found a way to stop Andel, or find a way to stop him from stealing it or something? I don't know. By the way, this isn't a bad part of the game. It's probably the weaker point in the storytelling. From a storytelling perspective, this is definitely the weaker part of the game. Are you kidding me? Nice dodge. Die, please. Thank you. Are you okay? I'm fine. Let's get to the shrine. Haha, stupid humans. Let's go back and heal because I think Elp was dying in that fight. This will definitely be the last Arc the Lad stream for at least a week, by the way. Because tomorrow we're doing Stories 2, Wednesday we're doing Stories 2, Thursday we're going to finally do FF8 again. It's been a week. It's going to be a week and a half by the time Thursday comes. But, I just want to see how... I want to try and finish Arc the Lad 2. Probably not by March, but close enough to March. I mean, we could probably finish it by March. If there's only one stream left of the game after this stream, then we could probably finish it by March. Probably. It depends how long. Kind of hoping in the next stream we can get the game done. Then we can have it done by March. That'd be the ideal plan. But yeah, we're doing Stories 2 tomorrow and Wednesday. And then Thursday is FF8. And then Friday, Saturday, maybe even Sunday will be Forbidden West. So... the next Arc the Lad 2 stream will be like probably next Monday or next Wednesday or Thursday. We've been watching you since you arrived. We know you came to break the seal on the water shrine. I must admit you're making fine progress, but this task is not yours to complete. So just hand over the key and I'll let you live. Don't talk down to us, we're not some idiotic children. Do you really think we're gonna hand over the key to a Romalian pig? Denied. Those words will cost you dearly. Yeah, whatever, loser. Oh, it's another doll master. At last, you finally show what you are. This will make taking you out even easier. Let's friggin' do it. Is that like a... it looks like a rubber ducky. The doll master's doll. I know it's not, but that's what it looks like to me. Ow. Go down. Oh dear. Things are about to get serious in here, chat. Oh, level up. Totally necessary. I doubt we're ever gonna use Kukuru again. I mean, it would be pretty cool if we could fight with her in her guard, but I know she's like the, she's not playable because she's like the, she has to like guard the shrine in Toville. Sabbatical Shrine, that's what it's called. So that's why she's not playable. It would be sick though, but you know, Kukuru's not that good in the first game and right now too, so maybe it wouldn't really matter at the end of the day. Nice dodge. Oh, you guys are all dumb idiots. You're gonna regret your decision to all stand right there. Oh, imagine if the Dawn Master was right behind and I could hit him as well. That would have been nice. Yeah, that's right. All of you aggro the elk. Oh, hey, Dawn Master, you're coming. Yeah, all of you aggro the elk. You know you want to. Elk will kill you all. Also, not to mention this part of the game is boring. Gameplay-wise, because, like, Kukuru sucks. So I'm basically soloing the game with elk. I'm basically relying on elk to get all the kills. Alright, that time the Dawn Master was in there. I killed 3 of them, nice. Okay, it's actually a doll. It looked like a rubber ducky, kind of, for a second. Oh wow, you lived! How did you live? Even with the protection. I mean, I did use protection, but still, I thought you'd die. Thought it was inevitable, but I did. Yo, Elk's getting a lot of levels from this on the bright side. I mean, not enough, but you know, these enemies are weaker level than us. I guess to compensate for the fact that you have one character, basically, because Kukuru sucks. Alright, it's clear. Use the key. Right, stand back. That is it. The barrier has been removed. Good, now we can finally visit the Water Guardian. Finally is right. Water Guardian. It's I, Kukuru. Show yourself to us, please. Oh, hey. Not what you were expecting, eh? You didn't defeat us in the Saryu village. We let you think you won so you would break the seal and lead us here. You bastard. Haha, no time for harsh words now. You have assured the destruction of the Water Guardian. To the contrary, it's your destruction that's assured. What? Oh, peace out, loser. Oh, I forgot how cursed you look. This was but another sign of the decline of our world. Water Guardian. Kukuru, why have you returned so soon? I've come because the Ark has been stolen. The Dark One is nearly broken free of the seal. That's distressing news indeed. There's no time to waste, we must strengthen the seal and regain the Ark. That's why I've come to you. I need your power for the mirror. I know, raise it and receive my gift. Kukuru, please listen before you leave. All the Guardians are struggling to maintain balance of nature, but our power weakens as the Dark One grows. I do not know how long we shall be able to stand. Soon we shall not have the strength to even to show ourselves. If you cannot contact us, do not despair. As long as you survive, hope exists. Don't give in to despair. Now that the barrier is broken, Romalia will come. It's dangerous to stay here. I can care for myself, don't worry. Besides, I have the help right there next to you. This loyal servant will continue to protect the shrine. Go now, time left is reduced. Thank you. I shall wait for news of your success. Alright, final Guardian, which is the fire one. In the Palencia Castle Ruins. I just want to thank you again before we leave. This would not have been possible without you. What will you do now? I shall stay here protecting the shrine. That was the dying wish of our village elder. And besides, I feel closer to my slain friends when I'm here. I see. Well, take care of yourself. Thank you. Good luck. Let's move. Final Guardian, chat. Mondel's leaving. Hurry up. Something's wrong. Did you hear that? Yeah, Minister Ondel sent the military to Toville. We're gonna check into that new cliff that appeared. Minister himself accompanied the troops. This is not good. Ondel's looking for the dark power. We have to return to Toville. Are you ready? No. Hurry up and finish your business then. Shall wait here until you're ready. I want to do something really quick. Can I not take Kakuru's thing off? I don't want Kakuru to have the boots on. Oh, I can't. Okay. Not a good sign. Hopefully in battle, because I don't want to have... I'm assuming the game's going to be like, hey, if you have any important equipment on Kokuru, you lose it. She has the super boots. Yeah, okay. We'll do it in battle. Okay, let's go. So is the Fire Guardian in Toville already? Now we have to seal the dark power. Hurry. Now we can do it. Alright. Yeah, put on... like the worst thing ever. Force Iron Knuckle, sure. Increases max HP? Take that off, too. Max HP would be helpful on someone. I'm not sure if anyone else can wear that, but, covers allies? That seems insanely good. I'm trying to think of something that I could put on you that I'm not going to care about, because I have a feeling we're not going to have you. Put that on, sure. We have to get back to the back. Ondel's probably already there. I said that so weird. Oh my goodness. Arcus received the power of the brave. He mustn't be allowed to live. Do not worry. I shall finish them soon. All shall be cared for in advance of your triumphant return. I'm counting on you, Ondel. You must gather the power in time. Dude, the text was like blending in with the little vortex. I could not see it. It shall be exactly as you desire, Master. Ondel's talking to that thing. And what of the progress of the Martyr Towers? All is proceeding according to plan. Towers in the North and South Poles will be completed soon. Yo, is Santa Claus gonna be in this? What? Once all the towers are completed, we can control all humanity. Once we gather the dark desires of humanity, my reborn is assured. It's so hard to read the text sometimes. I'm impatient for that time. Tell Gallardo and Yagun to expedite the plans. Yes, Majesty. Aren't Gallardo and Yagun, like, dead? What impudence. Ondel, it's clear your villainy continues. The girl from the Sacred Clan. Your name is Kakuru, is it not? Stop wasting time, Ondel. I'm here to stop the seal from being broken. Words and deeds are unfortunately quite discreet. You will never get the chance to follow through, young girl. You see, help is never far from my call. You truly are a coward, Ondel. Be that as it may, I shall live to see another day. You, however, may not. Farewell. Let's get this over with. Alright. What's up, losers? Dude, I do love that vortex just spinning around right there. It looked kind of neat. Hey, an herb. I'm never going to use that. Oh, goodbye. How could I have known she would die? I wonder. No, big. Go down. Yo, nice kill. Oh, look at the damage we're dishing out. Goodbye, losers. It's been nice knowing you. Time to see if our work paid off. I'm gonna try to use the mirror to strengthen the seal. Stand back. Oh, did we already get the Fire Guardian? Kakuru, my task is complete. I need to go back. Right, I'll stay in the shrine to monitor the seal. Sure, you do fine. See you in the future. Be careful. So wait, we got the Fire Guardian then? Did I just forget? I think I did maybe, and I just forgot. Oh no, we did go to Palencia. Yeah, okay, I remember vaguely. Welcome back. The seal contained for the time being. Great. I've learned the details of Ondel's plans. We have to stop him immediately. Everybody will prepare and wait for you. It will be in the Silver Noah. Oh, okay, so now we're actually going to fight Ondel. Oh, I cannot wait. We're gonna finally put a stop to this loser. It's got a really nice feeling because Ondel's been the villain since the first game, so it being like, hey, he was a villain of Ark since the first game. He was the guy in the Ark the Lad that was very obviously evil, talking to a magic mirror, and then at the end of the game he just ended up, he framed Ark and them and then stole the Ark. The container Ark, not the character. But yeah, let me go. Chat, give me 1 second. I got a call really quick. I'm just gonna end my recording and I'm gonna put starting soon up, but I'll be right back.